You're not gonna talk for the intro.
I got something to say after you introduce the video we're doing.
Let's do a thumbnail first. I'll put Kason in the middle, me Kason or something.
I wanna be with you. If you don't, baby, that's cool. We ain't gotta tell them what we do. We gon' stack that money through the roof. You know that I got it like that. We can spend a check and get it right back. I know you want it, you ain't gotta fight that. If I hurt you, baby, that's my bad.
What's up, Swirl family?
What go down? What it do?
It's Jorgia.
It's Chris.
And that's Kason.
Honestly, we fell off with the whole school starting, trying to get the school schedule, work schedule, and all that situated, but we got everything mapped out. So we'll be back every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, starting this Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, with this video on Tuesday.
Today's video, we're going to be answering some questions. For those who don't know, we were teen parents. We got pregnant when we were 18, and we had Kason at 19, and now we're 20. So we're pretty much just going to be answering a lot of questions that we had for whatever we found out we were pregnant, questions that we wanted to know, and then we also asked some people for questions that they had for teen parents as well. So technically we're like young parents because having a baby at 20 years old is not really normal.
Still a hassle, especially while being in college and all that.
That's what we're going to be doing today, is answering some questions. And also for you guys to get to know us better too. So yeah, let's get into the video. Question number 1 is, how old are we?
I'm 20, be 21 in January.
And I'm 20, I just turned 20 in August. Next question is, what is it like being parents at a young age?
It's tiring, it really is, but I like it. I'm way past all my party days, so it is what it is to me. I enjoy being at home with them too, whenever I'm not at work or at school.
Yeah, it's definitely hard. I wouldn't suggest for teens to become parents because in your teen years you're still growing up, you're still maturing, and like he said, you know, these years are for like partying and going to college and going to school, but I wouldn't change a thing at all.
Nope.
Yeah. Definitely hard, but it's still worth it. Number 3, what are you going to school for?
I'm an English major and a minor in education. I low-key just want to coach, but I gotta be a teacher before I could coach, so.
Originally I wanted to become a NICU nurse, but that recently just changed after I had a baby. Nursing school just wasn't for me anymore, and so with that being said, this one talked me into also majoring in English with a minor in education. So I plan on teaching high school English and also coaching cheerleading too. 4, what was your reactions when you found out we were pregnant?
See, I can tell you exactly what happened. It was April Fool's. Just got done working like a 18-hour shift. Came home, had a fat, juicy...
April Fool's and Easter. It was Easter. That's why you're working those long hours, because it was a holiday.
Had a fat, juicy Whataburger patty meal. Was about to hop on the game. And then she gonna talk about, I'm pregnant. I was like, bruh.
And what did you say to me?
I was like, stop playing with me. Go take the other test.
So what were you feeling?
I was just like, damn, this shit can't be happening.
Pretty much. I was mad. I was disappointed. And I was scared, really, because I didn't know what I wanted to do and what was going to happen. And like he said, it didn't feel real.
Not at all.
Not at all. Next question, how did we meet?
Go ahead. I want to hear your side before I give mine.
Well, we knew about each other in high school. We talked on and off. because Chris was a little hoe back then. He liked to talk to other people, so he would talk to me for a couple weeks and then not talk to me.
Yeah,
And then
you're talking about daddy like that. Don't let her do that.
we graduated high school, and our freshman fall semester of college in 2017, he added me on Snapchat, and then
I had you on Snapchat.
okay, you had me on Snapchat, and then he messaged me on Snapchat with a screenshot of my Tinder profile, and we just started talking from there. So
Her Tinder bio was, "I want a Grammy. Can I win your heart?"
ha ha ha. I sure did get a lot of messages for that shit too. So keep talking
But who'd
shit.
you end up with?
Next question: when are we getting married?
Whenever George is ready.
I'm ready.
I done bought the ring, so.
You see me? Did you see me? In all seriousness.
Yeah, still recording.
In all seriousness, we are getting married next year. It's kind of a secret, so we're not gonna tell anybody when we're getting married.
It's a pretty good secret. I don't even know.
Yes, you do.
Go ahead, keep it.
Why? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
You
For
got
real?
it. You got it.
No, for real. Why are you laughing?
No shit.
I'm really gonna be mad if you don't tell me.
We can talk after the video. Next question.
No, because I'm gonna forget.
Question.
Anyway, so we plan on getting married next year. We're not telling anybody when. We honestly just want to pop up and say we're married. But one thing we will say is that we aren't having a wedding anymore, because we figured out that there is a lot of things we could do with that money. We did have a wedding venue, and then we actually really loved the wedding venue. It was a really nice venue. I fell in love with it, and we had a payment plan set up for it and everything, but later on I decided that I didn't want to go through with the wedding, specifically because if I were to have a wedding, I would want it to be exactly how I wanted it to be, and if we would have had a wedding, it would have been kind of like a watered down version of it.
I'm cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cheap. She ain't like that. I'm cheap. So she was like, you know what? We ain't gotta do a venue and all that.
So the main reason why I really wanted to have a wedding is because I wanted to get a wedding dress. That's one of the main reasons. But
Sir,
there's other
pick that
important and better things that we want to do.
up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
There's other better and important things that we want to do with the money.
Sir.
And yeah, so y'all are just gonna have to stay tuned
Hey.
on what we're doing.
Why do you keep throwing that down there?
Because he wants to get down. Next question: how many kids do we want?
4 or 5.
4 or 5? 1 we want to adopt, hopefully.
If we get what we want, it'd be 3 boys and a girl, and then we'll probably adopt another girl.
Yep. What are our long-term and short-term goals individually and together? So one short-term goal, which would probably be within the next year to accomplish, is to at least, I just want to get good grades in school, and I want my GPA to raise a little bit up, a little bit higher. And honestly, just continue doing our best raising this one here. And then a long-term goal would obviously just be successful and to get the house we want. And yeah, those are my personal goals.
Short term, probably the same. Just trying to finish up school. This last year and a half is gonna be crazy. Long term, like she said, get the house we want, get everything set up, and then just enjoy life.
And then together,
Hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Y'all make that happen.
1 million subscribers. As your short term or long term?
Long term. Short term. Hey, y'all make it happen.
Who made the first move?
Me, duh. Slid in that Snapchat. Shot was wet like butter. Wet like butter. Wet like butter.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
Go ahead.
You go first.
I want to hear this.
No, you go first.
You got it, ladies first.
My favorite thing about you probably would be how driven you are to accomplish everything, and
mean, for you, it probably have to be how patient you are.
Oh, I'm patient? I'm patient. Never heard that before.
Nah, because you put up with a lot of between me and Kason. So I'll say, like, you're really, really patient.
Never heard that before. That's one thing that I've learned with being a mother, though, is to be patient. Do we plan on putting Kason in sports?
Yes, sir.
First sport is baseball, of course, though.
I'm down for him to play every sport, but someone says he's not allowed to play soccer.
Okay, I did not say he was not allowed to play soccer. I said that would be his last resort.
She said she wouldn't go to none of his games.
Soccer's boring.
She's not going to support you both.
You're not going to play soccer, though. How long have we been together? We've been together for almost 2 years, pretty much. It'll be 2 years in December.
About 19 months, roughly. Don't quote me on that.
It'll be 2 years in December. When are we having baby number 2? And do we want a boy or a girl next?
When she gets out of college, well, when we both get out of college, and then I want another boy. Actually, I want a girl.
Don't even lie, because you've been saying I want a girl.
I do want a girl.
I was the one who wants another boy because I want Kason to have a little brother.
Well, see, I'd be alright with it going boy, boy, girl, boy.
I don't know. I just know I want a boy next. Just because I see the relationship my brothers have with each other, and I want that for Kason. Have a little best friend.
You got plenty of them.
Shut
All
up.
your friends want to get pregnant now.
Shut up. All your friends are getting pregnant. But yeah, in the next couple of years, having baby number 2.
Probably about 2.5.
Did we ever consider adoption or abortion?
Go ahead.
Why do I gotta say it?
Go ahead.
Yes, we considered both. Well, I considered adoption. I don't know about you.
I don't even know.
We did consider abortion at first. We actually did go to an abortion clinic. But in Texas, it's a law that you have to have 2 appointments. And the second appointment will be the actual appointment where you get everything done. And so the first appointment, I had an ultrasound done and blood work and all that stuff to just make sure that I was pregnant. And I went and I had the ultrasound, and the lady asked if I wanted to look, and I said yes. And then from the moment that I saw that I actually had a baby inside me, and then when I heard the heartbeat, I was like, yeah, no, I can't do it. So that was that.
I mean, honestly, I was really okay with whatever she chose. Honestly, I didn't think I was ready to be a father at the moment, but I'm glad we didn't go through with it. We are both pro-choice. Like, you should have that choice, but honestly, just don't think that's right for us.
Oh, sorry. I thought there's like but yeah. And then adoption. I thought about adoption after I decided that I didn't want to go through with the abortion. And I actually spent like one night just going through an adoption website of people who are looking to adopt. And I don't know what really like made me make the decision on me becoming a mother, but I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have this baby, and I'm gonna be a mom. So
save it for the pregnancy story.
why are you trying to rush me?
I'm not. I'm just saying. You don't want to give all the content.
I'm not. I was about to stop right there.
Okay, that's
so
a whole
shut your ass up.
That's a whole nother video.
I wasn't gonna talk about the adoption in my video.
Oh.
Is it hard to afford everything you need for a baby with being so young?
Yes, and we do get a lot of help though.
Yeah, we do get a lot of help as far as clothes and
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If y'all buy y'all's clothes anywhere besides a thrift store or Walmart, you crazy.
yeah, especially baby clothes since they grow so fast and they're only wearing it for a couple months.
Like, we bought this for him like 3 weeks ago, and it don't even fit him in pants no more. Look, they're capris on my boy.
And it's 12 months. He's not even a year old yet. Well, you just gotta pull him down because they're actually longer. But yeah, we get most of our clothes from thrift stores and Goodwill. Thrift stores and Goodwill. Thrift stores and Walmart. And a lot of the stuff that we bought, as far as what he uses, is used. Like the crib we got is from OfferUp.
His walkers from OfferUp. His high chairs from OfferUp. What else? Almost everything.
The only thing that we have to really buy, have to come out of pocket, is diapers and wipes. As far as his food, we get help from WIC, which if you're a teen mom, I'm pretty sure you qualify for it if it's in your state.
Unless you got a fat kid like him, then you got to come out of pocket an extra $60 to $80 a month.
But we do get a lot of help, so yeah. Did you expect your life to be how it is a couple years ago?
At this point, no. I figured like I'd be at this point in my life maybe like 2 years from now. But I wouldn't want to be at this point in my life without you.
Aww. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, no, I didn't expect my life to be like this at all. I didn't expect to have a baby. Especially, did not expect to have a baby. But, yeah, I'm really content with my life. I love my life, so.
Same. It'd be better once we get out of school so this money struggle won't be as bad.
Yeah. What are some things you regret not doing/doing during your pregnancy?
Probably maternity shoot, because then I see all my friends and their girls who did it, and I'm like, damn, we should have done it.
Yeah, I regret not doing a maternity shoot. But honestly, most people do their maternity shoots around the time that I had Kason. I didn't really start, like, I didn't pop until my baby shower. And then I had Kason like 3-4 weeks after that. And then some things I regret doing. There's a lot of things I regret doing. I honestly wish that the day we had Kason, that was a lot for me. Because there's just so much people coming to see him. And I literally got maybe an hour to hold him after he was born. Chris got maybe 10 minutes. And then by the time I got to my room, there was already people there to see me and Kason. So it was a lot for me. And then,
you getting tired?
Yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, and I did want to keep his name a secret. I didn't want to tell anyone, but this one here had to open his big mouth and tell everybody. So, thank you. Who's the jealous one?
Her.
How am I jealous?
What do you mean? You are jealous.
And you're not?
I'm not.
You're not jealous?
I be chilling.
Oh, okay, we'll see. Prank, y'all?
Don't play with me.
Who wakes up first?
Me? I do.
No, the fuck you don't.
What time I gotta be up tomorrow?
Okay, that's because you have to be up. In all honesty, I or Kason wakes up first. Did having a baby change your relationship?
I really don't think so.
I would say not our relationship, but definitely our relationship with our friends, and my relationship with my mom has changed because I have a better understanding of what parenting is like, and also with my family, because I've grown up a lot, for sure.
The friend one for sure, because a lot of people don't understand, like, don't have kids, don't understand it.
How many tattoos do we have, / what do they mean, and do we plan on getting more?
Go ahead, baby tats.
Baby tats? Haha. I have 2 tattoos. I have this one, which is very tiny. It's my first tattoo. And there's not really a meaning behind it, besides the fact that I got it with somebody that I used to be friends with. We got matching tattoos. And then I have one on my back. And it's just Kason's name, which we made a video about it. So yeah. And then I do plan on getting more. The next one I want to get is pretty much about my mom.
I got 4 tattoos. I have Scents on this arm. 1999, they go together because I've been flexing on my 1999. Got my lion tattoo right here on my forearm. It has a rose, lion, and a crown on top. Then I also have Kason's name, End of Life, right here. But we have a whole video of the tattoos we have on our old channel, which is linked, so y'all can check that out. But I do plan on getting more. I need to fill the rest of this arm out, but tattoos aren't cheap, unfortunately. But yeah, I love tattoos.
How did your friends treat you after they found out y'all were expecting?
No different. Except I don't get invites as much as I used to. Because it's fake.
That's
If
exactly.
y'all watching this video, y'all fake. Except for J. King and Edwin, y'all still invite me out. Everybody else, y'all fake.
Same.
Y'all fake.
Christopher,
Okay.
you done? Or are you gonna say it again?
You got it.
Go ahead and say it again.
You got it.
Get it out.
Y'all fake.
So yes, our friends, well, not technically they didn't treat me different. They were actually very supportive of it. They actually were a big part of me making the decision on keeping the baby. And the only thing that really changed was the hangouts. I didn't really get invited out much with them anymore, or to hang out with them anymore. But I mean, it's understandable because, not for you, but for me, who wants to hang out and drink and do all this teenage stuff with a pregnant person? So
But even now.
But yeah, my relationships with my friends have changed, but they're still a big part of Kason's life, so get 'em, baby. And last question. How was the pregnancy and labor and delivery experience from both mom and dad?
You want to go first?
You go first.
He ruined my day. I had Texans tickets. Yeah, I had Texans tickets. Nah, it's fine. I got to watch the game on the TV. The Texans whooped the Dolphins Thursday night. We actually had a full day, and then she told me, she woke us up about, I think my water busted. I'm like, stop playing with me. And then she's like, nah, for real. But honestly, it was really quick. In and out, what, 6 hours, 7 hours total? Since your water popped? It was really easy, to be honest.
Says the one who didn't have to do any work.
Hey, I did work. We put in work, huh? We had to do all the hard work. Mommy was just there, huh?
Yeah, sure. Pregnancy-wise, how was it dealing with me?
I mean, she was okay. She wasn't as hormonal as I thought she'd be, but it was alright.
Kason, if you throw this
Kason
damn bubble
Jeremiah.
one more time. For me, pregnancy, super easy. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I had a very easy pregnancy. Labor and delivery, it was about a 50-50. I had some pain, and then I did it.
The nurses at the hospital were trash, though.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't get no information on Kason about anything.
I would never deliver there again, just put it that way. But since he was put in the NICU, his NICU nurses were amazing. Look at him. They were informative, and they told us, you know, everything that we wanted to know.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Alright, so he's starting to get anxious, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. Remember, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we coming at y'all with... You're not cute. We're coming at y'all with more content, so y'all stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, and press that notification bell.
So that you're notified whenever we post a video.
That's it. Deuces.
Don't do that again. Peace.
I wanna ball. Don't got no options, my back on the wall. Don't wanna kick it, I don't fuck with y'all. I stack up the money, I like it real tall. Ain't nobody make a way for me. I got it on my own. I be in and out of different states. I stay